This story is written for the United States audience. It is set in the United States, uses American English, and reflects themes and cultural elements familiar to an American audience. He froze time, the forgotten genius who changed everything. They laughed when he said he could pause time, but they didn't laugh when the world stopped breathing for 3 seconds. 1. The boy who watched clocks. Childhood genius, rejection. 2. The basement rebellion. Isolation, building the impossible. 3. Vanished equations. Suppression, government theft. 4. The pause heard around the world. Global exposure, redemption. 5. A new time begins. Legacy, revolution, eternal echo. Part 1. The boy who watched clocks. He never played with toys. He played with wires. While kids threw footballs, he drew blueprints for machines no one understood. His name was Micah Lennox, born in the suburbs of Indiana, where silence was heavy and dreams were dismissed like dust. At age 5, he unscrewed his first clock, not to break it, but to talk to it. "Why do you tick when nobody's listening?" he asked. The clock didn't answer, but something inside him did. His mother was a cashier, his father a man who fixed tractors but broke spirits. "You think too much," she said. Micah didn't reply. He just observed. By age 10, he wasn't solving equations. He was creating them, and nobody noticed. They laughed when he showed his teacher an algorithm to slow sound. Fairy tales, they said. But Micah believed in impossible stories. His best friend? A broken stopwatch. His lab? A dusty garage with wires older than his town. He whispered to machines like they were gods, and in return they whispered back. Not words, but possibilities. Part 2, the basement rebellion. The rejection letter came in blue ink. No university space for theoretical illusions. They called his time equation a fantasy. But fantasies fuel revolutions. He vanished, not from life, but from society. He buried himself in his basement lab. Every inch of that basement was alive. Wires crawling like veins, screens blinking like eyes, equations bleeding off the walls. Micah stopped eating, stopped sleeping. He became part machine, and the machine became him. The idea? A field pulse to slow microtime, not stop the world, just pause the blink. He built it. A round copper engine that pulsed like a heart, powered by loss, pain, and genius. He called it the pause core. The first test melted half his tools. The second turned his watch hands backward. The third paused a falling drop of water, midair. He screamed, not from fear, but from triumph. Time is not a ruler, it's a rope, and I just pulled it. But he needed proof, and someone would come looking, because nothing this powerful stays hidden forever. Hasher Part 3, Vanished Equations. It began with silence. His emails bounced, his patents disappeared, his name vanished from the physics archives. Then came the knock. Black suits, dead eyes, words like national threat. They took the core, didn't say thank you, didn't ask permission, just a cold smile and a sealed document. Micah was erased from journals, from conferences, from Google. He screamed in libraries, begged on forums, whispered to old professors, but no one remembered him. They stole his formula. They called it Project Tranquil. They weren't stopping time. They were weaponizing silence. But he wasn't done. You can erase a name, but you can't unwrite destiny. He found her in a darknet forum, Lena Crest, a cryptographer who hacked for justice, a rebel with scars. Together, they rebuilt the core, not in a lab, but in an abandoned train tunnel. This time, they didn't ask for approval. They asked for the world's attention. Part 4, the pause heard around the world. April 6, New York, a rooftop, one switch. Micah stood still. Lena held the backup. Below them, traffic screamed. He whispered, "For every voice silenced, let time now scream." Click. A pulse ripped out, invisible, immeasurable. And for 3.4 seconds, time froze. Birds hung mid-sky, leaves paused mid-air. Even breath became prayer. The world gasped. Phones captured the stillness. Newscasters dropped mics mid-word. Micah Lennox trended. Pause time broke every platform. The government denied it. The world believed it. The truth roared louder than denial. He uploaded the blueprint. He made it free. And chaos turned to inspiration. Schools rewrote textbooks. Scientists bowed in awe. Children drew his machine in crayon. Part 5, A New Time Begins. They tried to arrest him, but how do you jail a man who owns time? Micah disappeared. Not out of fear, out of purpose. He became a myth, a whisper in labs. A story parents told smart kids, believe enough and time will listen. Years passed, nations changed, but one constant echoed. Open quote, he gave time back to the people. Micah's machines now help surgeons, help pilots, help astronauts walk among stars. And in one quiet classroom, a girl holds a pocket watch. Inside it, Micah's formula. She looks up smiling and whispers, open quote, I think I know how to make it fly. Fade out, the world breathes again.